Admission letter don't determine a visa. A lot of applicants, when they're trying to apply for student visa abroad, and when they pass through the process, getting admission at school, submit the right documentation to the school, pay the application fee, pass through the process, submit the right documentation, and at the end of the day, the applicant gets admission letter. The admission letter with other documents, that's what the applicant is going to use to submit at the embassy. Some embassy require applicant to submit the documentation. They go through it, and the documentation, the proof of fund, the right documentation, admission letter, and all the relevant documents at the embassy. So the embassy will take their time to go through this documentation and ensure these documents are all right. And that's one of the reasons why in Europe countries, applicants have to authenticate their document, Ministry of Education or Foreign Affairs, take it to the embassy for legalization. Why are they doing that? Just to ensure the document the applicant is submitting, they are genuine, they are not fake, and is satisfied by the right authority in Nigeria that these documents are very, very okay. They are not fake, they are not forged, they are good enough, and they are the rightful owner of the applicant. So after doing that, submitting to the school pay the right application fee. They go through it, accept the student, and admission letter is given. After admission letter is given, the part of the embassy is a total different. So some applicants believe if they've got an admission letter, then the embassy automatically going to issue the visa. It doesn't work that way. That's why we'll have some applicants after getting admission to various schools abroad submit visa application, and their application is turned down, the visa is refused. So, and a lot of times some people feel bad. You should know that embassy process for visa is different from admission process to get admission. So the school only process to give the applicant admission. Then after then, the applicant have to proceed to the embassy to apply for visa. So we have the embassy requirement for visa, while we have the school requirement for admission. So there are two different process. So I just want to share a light about it. So when you not get admission, you get to the embassy will be the one to determine if the applicant is going to get the visa or not. Now we have different type of embassies, the method of the way they process the visa. Some you have to come for physical interview, while some you have to submit your application. Then your application is going to speak on your behalf, and the consular is going to go through it and before determine if this applicant is qualified or not. So most times, but in terms of the embassies, there are many things they check through just to check through. They check through just to make sure that the applicant is really qualified. I'll be doing more video on the embassy aspect, what a student should prepare for. And if you're going for a physical interview, you need to prepare also. And if you're not going, you're submitting your documentation, you need to be prepared also. So on this video, if you are having challenges, you want to get your document, Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs, you want to legalize at the embassy, I need some professional advice, you can contact me on my number 0024 995989.